Hello. Welcome back. It's another briefing with me. I'm Rachel Wells, and today I want to talk about a Forbes article that I just released a couple hours ago. It's called Three AI Certifications by Google and HubSpot. And these certifications are actually able to boost your salary prospects by as much as 28% this year and next year. And the reason why I'm talking to you about this is because I received some information hot off the desk from GMAC. Now, for those of you who do not know GMAC is the Graduate Management Admissions Council, and they are responsible for administering the GMAT tests. Now, if you've ever done your MBA, ever applied for a degree program at a business school, you would understand exactly what GMAT and GMAC are. And so they are the leading body worldwide for ensuring that professionals are able to continue their professional development and go into top rated business schools and master's degree programs worldwide. They put me an email and they shared with me a very shocking statistic. They said, well, I could say shocking because it's like, wow, but it's actually not surprising to me because I've been in this space for so long and I've seen the trends. They said that year on year, the number of employers or the share of employers who value AI skills in graduates has jumped from 26% to 31% year on year. Now, that's huge growth. And we're expecting, as we see more AI implementation, AI integration, you can expect to see more of this, where it would even go to 50% or even close to 100%. Job postings on LinkedIn and Indeed that mention AI skills are also rising as well, where employers are beginning to prioritize graduates who have AI skills. Now, while this is definitely good news in a job market that seems very tricky for graduates, one thing that we need to note here is that the value of a degree. One thing I mentioned in the Forbes article is that, and I've always said this, is degrees are static. Micro credentials, on the other hand, are dynamic. And if you don't know what a micro credential is, just look to places like, Coursera, LinkedIn Learning. These places have micro credentials. In other words, they have credentials that you can gain practically overnight with just a few hours or a few days or for a few weeks or months at most of study. They're on demand, available on demand. You can start them anytime, finish them anytime. They're self-paced, on-demand learning, and they are in little bites of information. So you may have a lesson, like a 10-minute video, it could be a 5-minute video, it could be a 5-minute reading, all these little pockets of learning time that you can easily squeeze into your day. You're already a busy professional, you don't have time around work, you can squeeze these things in. And so in today's Forbes article, I did highlight some certifications from Google. Google has an array of certifications that I didn't obviously have the space to mention in that article because I only listed 3. But there are AI certifications that Google has. They cover AI for business, AI for educators as well. They have training on AI prompting, AI prompt engineering. There's also training on just AI essentials and AI ethics and learning about AI agents. So Google has a whole suite of resources there, which are obviously administered via the Coursera platform. And we already know Coursera has hundreds, if not thousands, of courses. But specifically, AI is definitely one of the top courses in Coursera. One of the stats they gave me, they said, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Coursera, but they said they had at least 16 enrollments a minute. So it's quite a very popular topic on the Coursera platform, and for good reason, because we're seeing the value that employers place on graduates and professionals at advanced levels with AI skills compared to those who do not have AI skills. Matter of fact, last year in Microsoft's Work Trend Index report, they noted that employers would be more willing to hire someone who has AI skills but has less experience than hire someone who has more experience but little to no AI skills. So that's just how important AI is becoming in this economy, in this new world of work. When we think about the future of work, we're coming to the close of the year now. When we think about the future of work for 2026 and beyond, what's happening is as AI is being implemented and integrated across organizational workflows, and leaders and HR professionals are seeing the value in this and are trying to integrate training, they're also seeing that it's impossible to move forward with this unless they have adequately skilled professionals. And so you, through having these certifications that I've listed in my Forbes article, the link will be in the comments, and I've also posted it recently, so check my recent post. Through having these certifications, you're evidencing to employers that you understand the basics of generative AI, you understand applied AI, which is basically how to apply generative AI or AI tools to your line of work, which is way more valuable than generic generative AI specializations. You understand things like prompt engineering, AI tools for your work, AI agents, all those things. And most importantly, the regulations and the boundaries, the governance, the AI ethics that's involved that companies are really trying to define right now. And if you have that, if you can prove that you understand that and you have those certifications on your resume, showcased on your LinkedIn profile, that's a huge plus for you as a candidate. And if you're already in a job and you're looking to progress to the next level of your career, maybe you're hoping for a promotion, maybe you're hoping for a new role, going sideways inside your employer, a lateral career move. Demonstrating that you have AI skills will open up so many doors for you, and these certifications can help you do that. Speaking of applied AI, I also do mention HubSpot Academy has AI for marketing certification, which doesn't take too long at all. These certifications only take a few hours to complete. So you could literally complete them in just a weekend or within a week, if you just pace yourself. AI for marketing, I decided to pick that one because marketing is one of those areas. Content development, content creation is heavily, definitely one of the heaviest use cases, the biggest use cases, I would say, for AI, apart from optimizing workflows. And so if you know how to leverage AI effectively in your marketing work, let's say you've got a master's degree or with a majoring in marketing, digital marketing, having those AI tools and that AI awareness behind you will definitely give you bonus points for your career. So go ahead and link in the comments. If you don't see in the comments right now, because right now this is a live video, you can go to my last post on LinkedIn, or better yet, just Google my name, Rachel Wells, and put Forbes. You can see the most recent article that I've released in my Forbes column, and go in there and grab that certification. And I want you to post about it and tag me in the post. Let me know when you have finished, completed the certification. I'm currently actually studying a certification, Generative AI for Leaders, using Coursera. I'm doing it via Vanderbilt University via Coursera, and I'm almost finished. So I can't wait to share with you what I've learned. But yes, don't forget to just tag me. Let me know how you found it, what your thoughts were about the certification. And I'm sharing you one, and I can't wait to see you fully AI equipped and enabled for 2026. Take care, and I'll see you in the next live.